familiar with this language, but I'm excited to hear it in Nepali translated into English. Please welcome to Field Notes from All Farmers, Tek Magar.
Namaste.
Greetings.
मेरो जन्म भुटानमा भएको हो.
I was born in Bhutan.
म भुटान इन्डिया हुँदै नेपालमा 2 दिनपछि आइपुगे.
Yeah, I was coming to Nepal from Bhutan and India.
जुन ठाउँ त्यो शरणार्थी शिविर.
Where was the refugee camp?
त्यहाँ साना साना घरहरू थिए.
There was a little small hut.
जुन बाँस, माटो र सिरुले बनिएको थियो.
They were made of bamboo and mud and some sands.
त्यहाँ धेरै मानिसहरू बस्दथे.
There were a lot of people.
त्यहाँ बस्ने मानिसहरूलाई बिहान बेलुकाको छाक टार्न गाह्रो हुन्थ्यो.
The people were struggling with the hand to mouth.
र म र मेरो परिवार त्यही शिविरमा लगभग 23-24 साल बस्यौँ.
Me and my family were living there about 23 to 24 years.
मेरो विवाह पनि त्यही भयो.
I was married there.
मेरो 2टा बच्चा पनि त्यही भयो.
I have two children were born there.
जसो तसो हाम्रो जीवन गुज्रिरहेको थियो.
My life was going there.
र म नेपालमा चाहिँ घर बनाउने काम गर्दथे.
I was working in construction field in Nepal.
त्यहाँ चाहिँ एकदम डेन्जर थियो, खतरा थियो. यहाँको जस्तो सेफ्टी थिएन.
In the construction there were no any safety like here.
र म 2016 मा अमेरिका आएँ.
I came to this country in the year 2016.
जुन मैले नेपालमा गरेको काम मैले यहाँ गर्न पाइनँ.
I didn't work here in a construction field.
मलाई निराश त लाग्यो.
I was frustrated.
र मैले सोच बनाएँ कि याङ्की केटल कम्पनीमा काम गर्छु भनेर.
Then I was thinking I need to work in somewhere. That's why I started working the Yankee Candle.
र बच्चाहरूलाई हेरचाह गर्ने सोच बनाएँ.
Yeah, from there I would able to take care of my 2 children and my family.
र अझै पनि त्यही कम्पनीमा कार्यरत छु.
Yeah, still I'm working in Yankee Candle.
एक दिन म हाम्रै कम्युनिटी नेपाली स्टोरमा गएँ.
Yeah, one day I went to the community, our Nepali community store.
जहाँ हामीले खाने चिज बीजहरू एकदम महँगो थियो.
Where our own community commodities were very expensive in those community store.
र म त्यो खानेकुराहरूमा धेरै खर्च गर्न चाहदिनँ थिएँ.
Then I don't want to expend a lot of money on those crops or on those vegetables.
र मैले सोच बनाएँ कि म पनि यस्तो सब्जीहरू उमार्छु भनेर.
Then after I also decided that is I will also start to grow the vegetables in my field.
र मैले ठाउँ खोजिरहेको थिएँ.
That's why I was searching for the farming field.
र इन वेस्ट स्कुलफिल्ड बर्ने एभिन्यूमा हाम्रै कम्युनिटी भुटनिज साथीभाइहरूले त्यहाँ धेरै सब्जीहरू उमारेको मैले जानकारी पाएँ.
Yeah, finally I got the field in the Barney Avenue where my community people were working and growing the different our own the Beckham crops.
र उहाँहरूलाई मलाई पनि केही जग्गा उमार्न लागि मैले मागेँ र उहाँहरूले मलाई दिए.
I request them to give me a small field and they agree and they gave me the field.
र मैले कहिले नगरेको फार्मिङ मैले त्यहाँ सुरु गर्न लागेँ.
I didn't have any experience about the farming, but still I wanted to farm. That's why I started to see to the other people.
सुरुमा कहाँदेखि बोट बिरुवा किन्ने मलाई थाहै भएन.
Where to buy the seeds and the seedlings, I didn't have any idea.
र मैले त्यही काम गर्ने अग्रजहरूलाई सोधेँ.
Then I asked to my elder farmers, that is where I can buy the seeds and the seedlings.
र एकजना साथीले मलाई बिरुवा दिनुभयो.
Yeah, one of my friend he gave me the seeds and the seedlings.
जुन महँगो थियो एउटा बिरुवालाई $10 थियो।
Yeah, which was very expensive. I paid for one seedlings about $10.
सुरुमा मैले बारी गर्न थाल्दा धेरै बिरुवाहरू मरे, कहिले पानी बेसी लगाए, कहिले मल जल धेरै लगाए।
Yeah, in the beginning, I didn't have any experience. That's why I couldn't do good farming. In the beginning, I lost a lot of crops because I didn't have the knowledge about the fertilizer and the water, how much to feed. That's why I lost a lot.
र उहाँ अग्रजहरू आएर मेरो बिरुवा मरेको देखेर हाँस्नुभयो।
My brother, the elder farmers, they saw me and they were laughing to look at me. That is how badly I was farming there.
अनि सोध्नुभयो के भयो?
Then they were asking me, what happened?
मलाई थाहा छैन।
Yeah, he said, I don't know. Yeah.
त्यसपछि मैले त्यो साल जसोतसो मैले आफूलाई खानै हुने गरी मैले उब्जाएँ।
Yeah, that year he did like a feast of crops or the harvesting of feast, very little bit, but he couldn't get enough crops from there.
दोस्रो साल मैले धेरै उहाँहरूसँग सिकेँ।
Second year he started to learning from them.
र उहाँहरूले सिकाउनु भयो कति पानी लाउने, कति मल लाउने, सबै उहाँहरूले मलाई सिकाउनु भयो।
Yeah, the elder farmers, they show him how much water or when the water he has to, the irrigation system and the fertilizer, that's all the things they taught him.
जुन मैले पहिलो साल बिउ बिरुवा किन्दा धेरै खर्च गरेको थिएँ, दोस्रो साल मैले खर्च गर्नु परेन।
The first year he expends a lot of money for the seeds and the seedlings, but the second year he didn't.
दोस्रो बार सबै बिरुवाहरू मैले घरमै उमारे र मलाई धेरै राम्रो भयो।
Yeah, second year he prepared the seedlings at his own home.
दोस्रो बार जब मैले बोट बिरुवा बारीमा लगाए सबै राम्रो भयो।
Yeah, in the second year when he grows his seedlings at home and he replant in the field, then it was growing very nicely.
र जुन मैले फलाएको फलफुल मैले आफ्नै स्वादमा खान पाउँदा मलाई धेरै खुसी लाग्यो।
Then he was feeling happy that he is growing a lot of crops and he is getting enough crops from his field, and he was feeling happy for that.
जुन हाम्रो नेपाली समुदायको दोकानमा जुन महँगो चिजमा बेचिएको थियो, म त्यही दोकानमा अहिले बेच्छु।
In the beginning, where he was buying the crops or the vegetables from our community store, now he is selling his own vegetables in those stores.
र मेरो बच्चाहरूलाई हाम्रै उत्पादकहरू म खुवाउँछु।
And he is feeding his children and family his own production.
र त्यो अर्ग्यानिक छ, स्वास्थ्यको लागि राम्रो छ।
Yeah, it is organic and it is good for health.
र मेरो बच्चाहरूलाई पनि विकेन्डमा लगेर सिकाउने गर्छु।
And he used to take his children to the field to teach them how to farm.
मैले अहिले राम्रो काम गरेको अनुसारले सबै बारीका दाजुभाइहरूले
Now he is working very nice way and he is listening to the elders.
मलाई बोर्ड मेम्बरमा नियुक्त गर्नु आग्रह गरे।
That's why they elected him as a board member of the All Farmers.
र 2023 मा मलाई बोर्ड मेम्बर बनाए।
Yeah, he became the board member since 2023, maybe in May.
र सबैले भन्न चाहन्छु खेतीपाती गर्नुहोस्, अर्ग्यानिक खानुहोस् र आफ्नो स्वास्थ्य ख्याल गर्नुहोस्।
Yeah, he also likes to encourage everybody to grow your products or your vegetables in your own field and have a nice and organic crops in your field and vegetables. And it is good for health.
धन्यवाद।
Yeah, thank you. That's all.
Tek Magar from All Farmers, translated into English by Bel Bujel.